Hey everybody, so we got a game for you, DM, on Age of Empires 4. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so happy to introduce a new game. We are going to start this bad boy up here in just a minute. But we just wanted to show it's a 4v4, it's deathmatch. Over here they play max resources for the most part, where you get 100,000 of everything instead of 10,000. It goes a fair ways. I mean, 20, 25 minutes, I'd say, before you really have to set up an economy. And you'll kind of get to see all that ebb and flow. So let's go ahead and get her started. You ready, Bruce?
Oh yeah, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, we'll go ahead and hit play on this in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, going to kind of explain the civs here a little bit, I guess. Who are
Yeah,
you playing, Josh?
I was playing Chinese.
I'm playing Chinese as well. Then you have green, which is French, I do believe. And then
That's
I
correct.
believe blue is I can't even say that name. It starts with a D. Can you pronounce it,
Delhi.
Josh?
I believe they're Delhi.
Delhi?
I believe they're
No,
Delhi.
it's DY, whichever civ that is. If I'm not mistaken.
The Dynasty one.
Yeah, Dynasty. There you go.
Abbasid. Okay, so Abbasid. Then we have purple. He's going economy first. I would recommend really just either like advancing through the ages or placing lots of barracks. We got a Chinese player for orange. He definitely knows what they're doing. Or he's doing.
Very close build.
Yeah. The only thing is, I'd say, is he builds backwards.
Yes,
He should have
yes.
definitely built in front, in my opinion. Yellow, I think, is a little bit slow to start again. Um,
That civ's rough, just
rushing
because
houses.
they can't rush because of the time limit, because it upgrades in their landmark, I should say.
Yeah. They don't have to
Because
actually build the landmarks.
yes,
Um,
and
Pink is another one I think built backwards. I think he should have built up towards green. Again, maybe preference thing, but
definitely built backwards.
he
He's
definitely built
got
backwards.
archer towers behind his base. Just got to be aware of
Yellow's
the
coming up.
map.
He knows what he's doing.
No, yeah, yellows.
Orange built backwards, but he knows what he's doing.
As you can see,
Purple's still going just a little too heavy on the economy.
yeah. So is I believe blue. He built backward. He built funny. He actually put his houses in front of his barracks, which he
Yeah.
should have done that backwards. Now he's starting to build out a little bit. As you can see, yeah, I'm Omega here. I kind of built in the wrong spot a little bit. Kind of built behind red instead of beside him. I should have built out a little bit further.
Uh, I like the way he built for the most part.
I should have come out. You see where my troops are being rallied at? I should have started somewhere there building and built back from there instead of start and backed. I should have built out a little bit different, in my opinion.
One thing I do like is the shift clicks
Yes.
that they've allowed. Places the buildings, but not fully.
Yes, yes. Now, if you've orange, here's orange getting ready to rally his troops, pushing up. Looks like he's headed towards blue here.
There's that pretty good sized troop there.
Yeah. Not a good 50, 60 troops there. He might be closer to 100 with the ones lagging in the back there. Already got that rally spot out in the middle of the map, it looks like, because he's got some troops right there. about mid of the map. Everybody else kind of running a little slow on getting to that 4th age. But Chinese is one of the fastest building civs there is. Here's where orange comes in.
This is the first aggression of the game.
And you gotta, as you're doing all this, you always gotta remember to make sure you have your upgrades. I don't think blue had his upgrades just yet on his pike spin versus
correct.
orange. For the most part, their armies were about the same size when orange come in, but as you can see, orange's pike spin are a little bit stronger than blues. Now, here comes Till coming in to kind of help out, clean up. Here comes orange with another big heavy push to blue.
Just have them strengthen in. Purple didn't help here, I will say. Purple just does not have enough to rush.
No, purple's not really even built a unit yet, and we're almost 6 minutes into the game now, and he's still building barracks and stables and walls.
A lot of value out of those pikemen for the most part.
Yes.
Reinforcements have stopped.
Now, this is what I don't understand. When I watched this video the first time, is orange really didn't really focus too much on tearing down the houses. He just mainly focused on troops. I mean, he destroyed 2 houses. And he's just kind of running around in blue's base. I didn't quite understand that part of this, of what he was trying to do. I get he was pushing out some troops, but you had plenty to take out to hurt his economy, I should say, or his army.
Green's having a little bit of a quarrel up here.
And then there's another big heavy push for me to help blue out.
Yellow has tried to help orange here.
But unfortunately, red OJ Dunk is there to kind of counter that. You got a little bit of yellow and orange there. I finish helping Till out. Blue out there. Green's got a little slow of a start, a little slower of a builder. His OCD kicked in, that's why his base looks a little neater than ours. You got red and orange and yellow still kind of duking it out there in the middle.
Green and pink are still just building up. Just poking at each other.
Everybody's finally in the last stage. Finally. Now I come to kind of help red there. Catch some of yellow's troops.
Yeah, this is where our armies are just way too big. Orange should have been helping here.
Yeah, I think orange comes in the back here. Orange is getting his army, getting his siege caught up. If you ever play Chinese, Nest of the Bees is the way to go, guys. He's got enough to do some serious damage right there, orange does.
For sure.
But unlike a lot of players, I don't think about anti-siege like red here does.
I got 11 right now. Still take out your army if you're not careful.
Yes, yes. As you can see with this first wave where we have to kind of retreat back, I lose quite a bit of my horses there in that exchange.
You died, no doubt.
But I think yellow kind of messed up there a little bit with those little bit of troops he did send at us. I think he still had his rally spot up there because they just never attacked. They just kept on running.
Blue's building up. You really got a big army behind us.
Yeah, Blue's finally got somewhat of an army going. He's still trying to pump out. The only thing I think he should have done is when he knew he was going Campbell's, he should have built more stables because he's got 10 of them and one that he never finished.
Ooh, here comes pink. So they do have three. It's 3v3 here.
Yeah, but Pink's army didn't really last that long. I mean, he did do some damage. He did wipe out all of our siege.
Yeah, he got all my siege, no doubt. Or most of them, anyways. It was a pretty even exchange for the most part. They got a lot of siege left.
Those Nests of the Bees guys, like I said, they're ungodly when they get that many, like Orange has right there.
Looks like firecrackers.
Oh yeah. And then got a little flanking going on here.
Green's wiping pink siege out.
And we got
He's pushing up.
Got green and pink finally having a big battle down there. French has one of the strongest knights when they're fully upgraded because they heal themselves.
729, dude. That's pretty thick.
So we got this massive battle going on in the middle. Finally get through all of Orange's Nest of the Bees there, finally.
We do clean it up. Green is going ham on pink now. But we did mop the original army.
Yeah, the first part of his army. I mean, I think he still had his siege down there. I think he was more focused on trying to kill us with his horses.
Attack, yeah. Orange and yellow get their re-rally. We start trying to bust down purple with them. Purple.
And then here comes purple, finally. Tries to flank me from the back. Now he's coming from both sides there. But luckily red was there and my cavalry come in at the right time. Then blue comes up behind him. So all this is going on. Green's pretty well mopped. Pink's still trying to hold on with trying to build a couple castles there, but when you got that many knights in your town, there ain't a whole lot left you can do. Yellow tries to come in with orange to help pink out a little bit there. Still kind of a stalemate there in the middle between teal, blue, and red, and orange, and yellow, and purple. They're all kind of a stalemate. We've finally managed to break into purple a little bit here. I think pink's about done right here.
Yeah, he's got one town center. Yellow is helping him quite a bit, or it might be orange actually.
Yellow and orange. But green kind of rushed in, took care of the nest of the bees. He might have lost a few on that exchange.
I feel like that was a pretty solid exchange.
Pretty much wiped yellow right there as well, I think. He's starting to build up a little bit more.
The rally's still set down here. Ooh, yeah, that was a bad rally. At least on orange.
Yeah.
Yellow, I don't see anything produced from yellow.
Yellow's actually sitting in front of his racks right now. He's got camels, and he's kind of building a little bit of everything here. Camels, pikesmans, orange looks like he's just going straight. Pikesman and Nest of the Bees. I think that's all he ran that whole game. We finally getting a purple here. And hands down to this guy. This guy literally fought to the death.
He did. He really did.
Never have I.
Up and going.
Yes, I have never had to have 3 people, and we constantly were battling this whole time in this little area. As y'all watch this game. Now here comes Green. He's got his army built back up.
Yeah, Pink is done. He is dead.
Pink's finally quit on us there.
He's going to hit yellow. That's what it looked like.
Which looks like yellow was trying to build a wall back there, but all of his workers were in the corner center around except for one. So green just kind of moseyed in.
Sure did. Right into
That's a lot of knights.
We got a little bit to deal with it. He's got a lot to deal with it, actually.
Yeah, he had quite a big of an army built up. Got a little bit of orange in there too with some Nest of the Bees. He done really good on kind of splitting his army up there to kind of fight those castles and this army at the same time.
That is a lot of defensive units.
Just really hard to fight in somebody's city when they build like that on top of themselves. Because, I mean, you can still walk around the buildings, but they're little channel ways, so it is rough fighting in somebody's town.
Yeah, it's hard.
As you can see, we're still up here battling with purple.
I'm battling orange.
Yeah, you're starting to hurt his population count now. I see you ran some of your cavalry in there. Taking out his houses there in that back corner. I give it to Orange too. Orange put up a good fight with you.
Orange was good.
He definitely had about. Let's see. He had probably about 20 to 30 stables. Probably about 20 archer ranges. Probably about 20. He had about 30 barracks. So he knew exactly what he's doing. Other than he built everything behind him. If you look, like literally everything's behind him.
Kind of like looking at everybody's.
Purple's building up again. We're still trying to hold him off. He done pretty good on keeping his troops back in the back until he got a good number built back up, and then he would rush us again. Right. And like I said, those knights are just nasty. They're a good unit to build.
Orange has successfully pushed me back and is moving forward.
Yeah, orange actually caught some of your troops just sitting there. You really didn't. I guess you didn't catch it in time because you lost a couple of siege there, and
Didn't have an army, really.
nah, it was coming, but it wasn't there just yet.
Right.
Trying to take out your gold miners right there.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Green, I think he lost that first army. Now he's coming back. I think he's starting to build up a little bit there. Building some stables a little bit closer, sitting there where pink was. These guys rally right there where pink was as well. Oh, looks like they finally got that. They get that. Yeah, they got that wall done. Yellow got that wall done, except for that opening where he rallied his troops, which Yellow's got a pretty good army right there too.
Orange is gonna attack green right now. So it looks like.
Yeah. I don't think he sent enough land troops though.
Not going against French. He's gonna respond with. Dun, 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 dun.
Looks like there he goes. Green's going to go take care of those. I don't think he's even going towards them. Yeah, he sent some of his. Yeah, there he is. Nah, he took out. Orange took out a couple castles.
Not a good exchange though, by any means.
No, he lost 2 castles out of that, and maybe 2 troops. Yeah, 2 troops out of that whole ordeal. And here we are, yet still fighting purple. Like I said, purple hands down to the guy. Did not quit. He just kept on building until he ran out of room behind him to build anymore.
He had a lot of help. I'll say that. They were helping.
He did. There was a lot of back and forth before we even got into his base, and then they would come behind us with some troops. But like I said, those knights are just they're fierce. They're heavy. I think. Here comes Green moving up his big army. I think going towards Yellow.
Yeah, they're about to have an engagement, maybe.
But Yellow's got
Fair amount.
pretty good, fair amount. He's got all of his troops kind of layered out there in front of him. He's got some of his knights actually hiding in the trees, and that's the crazy thing. You can actually hide troops in trees, and the other players cannot. The units won't see them until it's too late.
It is nifty. They're little patches of trees.
Yep. Then here we are once again.
Kills the
building.
sight.
Yes. Green, I think he's sitting there waiting for his troops actually to heal up a little bit. There he goes. Most of them are almost healed. He's got a couple that are still a little low, but for the most part, they are almost fully healed again.
Now I got the siege out to kind of finish purple.
Yeah, here comes the cannons. Green, I think. Yeah. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, his troops never seen those troops right there at all. Here comes Green marching on purple to kind of give us a hand because we've been playing with this guy the whole game.
Notice you're out of gold units.
Yes, yes. I'm out of gold for a few minutes, and then I realized I had 80,000 stone left. So you'll start seeing my gold shoot up here in a few minutes, actually.
Should have switched on a little bit better here.
Here comes yellow. I
And
think
orange.
yellow tried to come in there. He left most of his army at his base because I think they seen all that we had and knew if they pushed in, they'd just lose everything. So I think they just kind of set back. Orange isn't really, looks like he don't have, he's got a little bit. Oh, there's his army. I was going to say, it looked like he ran out of stuff because it looked like he stopped building, but no, I see his army now. So green rushes in while we're trying to hold everybody else off right here at this opening. For the most part, Green's doing a pretty good job. Or purple's still holding on strong though. Kinda had to pull back my nest of the bees there. And he start focusing on my horses, and that's when I finally got to take out those last nests of the bees there. Had a little micro in there. Now I think green's still in there fighting purple. This is where we all finally just push in all at once. I think red sets back. I think you stand back just to make sure.
I think so.
Here comes green again with another backup. Yellow's moving some army out. So is orange.
Yellow does get a flank over here.
Finally get to his houses and stuff. Yellow's kind of running back and forth, lost there, it looks like. Running up and down the side of purple's wall there. I guess he was trying to find a gate on this backside, but there wasn't one.
He's gonna have to wait.
Oh, actually, they deleted half the. I didn't see that last time I watched it. They actually deleted destroyed half their thing so they could get in the backside.
Clever.
Which it was very effective though, because I mean they were right in line with their cannons. Then they deleted another side behind me actually. Oh, he's actually getting rid of a lot of this wall now. Trying to open it up for his teammate to help out, but by then it's too late. Green's got another big heavy army of knights. Moving them up. I think this is where he finally goes and takes out yellow. Pushing up towards yellow again. Like I said, purple's still going. There's 3 people in his town right now, and he is literally fighting us all off.
Fighting to the death. I'm sieged up outside for the most part.
Yeah, blues. I think blue pushes in on orange right now. Blue's just standing by with red. Now I'm out of food. Did not expect this game to last as long as it did. Ran
I
out of
was
food.
too, actually.
I was very impressed after seeing everything up. Looks like green's moving in yellow now. Yellow's got an army there, but they wasn't really attacking. Yellow never really attacked there. His troops didn't, anyways. He had them stand guard, so yellow literally picked them off.
Clever.
You see that?
He's got like a wall made out of his people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're on
clever.
stand guard. They never attacked.
Oh, really? Well, I think the only
Yeah.
front line was attacking. Yeah, they're
Yeah, but
attacking.
if they're okay, I
Just
see
the
it now. I was
front
about to
line,
say,
though.
wow. That was a big mistake by yellow right there. You're going to set your troops on anything, set them on the defend. Because as soon as something walks to where they can see it, they'll attack it. Because he lost a lot of troops right there.
Yeah, they were not doing maximum damage by no means.
I think that's what lost it right there for yellow. Purple, even with the little bit he has right here still, I mean, he's still trying.
Pretty much it for purple, though.
Yeah, purple, for the most part, is about to get flanked by blue here. Blue, I think, kills all of his workers right there. Take out the last few houses he has. Red moves in finally, and so does blue a little bit. An orange. I think orange. Orange is still pumping out stuff.
He's Chinese.
Green finally gets into yellow. And those knights just do their justice.
Yeah, this is where yellow's pretty much surrounded.
Yeah, now this is where I'm selling stone. I can hear it going ching 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 in my head in the headphones right now.
Probably out of food.
Yeah, I've only got 2,200. I only got 2,300 food right now. But I'm still, believe it or not, I'm a little low on pop cap right now. I'm sitting at 309. But I know, notice that it's about, yellow's about done for. I'm at 70 food again. Green getting closer. And with deathmatch, it's literally, it's almost like fighting. You still gotta take out all the keeps, so.
The landmarks, yeah.
The landmarks, yes. So you got blue and red finally making it their way through orange.
These are the landmarks.
Purple's pretty much got nothing left. I think actually orange just quit. I thought that was purple, but purple's done. I think he just stayed to watch the rest of the game.
Yeah.
No, yellow. We actually. And then green finally pushes in on the last landmark, right? The last keep, I should say. Landmark, keep, whatever you want to call it. I think they call it castles keeps.
Yeah, these are keeps.
Yeah, well, landmark.
They're landmark. This dude only has one, but he can, like, put people in it to repair it.
Yeah, that and those outposts are fully upgraded. Those are heavy hitters. Well, he finally gets the job done here. I'm still selling stone, buying food. That's GG.
I think it was. I think everybody played well.
Everybody done well. Just a reminder that Princess Pound, which was blue, I think this was his first time ever playing a death match. And green, which was GPR, I think is what it goes. Yeah, GPR. He's played Age of Empires 1 with us on deathmatch. He hasn't played in what, 10 years?
Probably.
Has it been that long?
Mm.
They didn't do bad for first game with us.
No, they did well. They did real well.
Did well, very well.
Yeah, I'd say a couple of people could have just built the correct way. I feel like probably I do that sometimes. Like cameras pointing you the opposite way, so you start building your houses backwards. It happens, no doubt, no doubt. But putting your stuff closer towards the enemy is unquestionably better. And definitely like doing like your siege, like kind of last, like building outwards, will help not only allow you to build more, but in the appropriate order. I feel like for deathmatch, so that would be our little tidbit. So, anything else you want to provide? Anything else you want to say, Bruce?
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a whole lot.
Well, we hope everybody enjoyed it. Again, we just want to show this to like a couple of the Age of Empires 1 and 2 players. Kind of get a feel for like how it is over here. See if they might want to get the game and come over and convert. So,
Now,
go ahead.
while we're still here now, are we going to try to start a Discord up anytime soon? Like,
Hmm. Yes, that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna make a Discord for like Age of Empires 4 deathmatch. Um, Probably specifically. If not, we're gonna definitely have one for Age of Empires TV. So stay tuned for that. So good thoughts. Good thoughts there. Good input. Anything else?
I believe that's it for right now.
All right. Well, and until next time, adios.